Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I'm talking about TubePayz. Now this is by Seyi, Adeleke, and he's due out on the 18th of July. Now guys, this is a product that is promising a YouTube-like website that drives free buyer traffic in less than 60 seconds. We've heard all those types of claims before, but we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you exactly what it's going to give you, and then we'll jump back to the sales page. And I want to point out a few things on the sales page that you need to be aware of if you decide to buy any products and services of these types of vendors. So guys, if you haven't been over to my channel before, my name is Richard Darby. This is School of Nomads. If you're interested in these types of real honest reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're really serious and you want to figure out how to build a business online with affiliate marketing, I got some completely free training for you. Go ahead and hit the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and we'll get you started straight away. So guys, as I said, this is TubePayz, usual kind of claims on here. Apparently 54 beta testers have already generated $206,000 with this type of software. Let's jump in and see what we're going to get. Now the first thing you'll see is the actual dashboard here, which says it's got 3.95 million videos on here. There's 29 total users, and all in all they got 76 video views, which is what I actually expect from these types of products. The problem with these is you're getting absolutely no traffic and no audience over to these sites unless you specifically share the link to the site with somebody. So basically, if you look at the total video likes is 1. This is what this dashboard is telling me. Of course it's all made up. These figures are not in any way dynamic. They're just stuck on here for some kind of visibility. What you're actually going to be doing here is creating a site like this. So I'll just go over to manage site. Very easy to create a site. It's very quick. But if I come over and just click on this, this is a site that you're going to create. Now, you've got all of these random videos that you can ask it to go ahead and fetch from places like YouTube. Now, what they do on here, which is completely against all of the YouTube terms and conditions, is you're stealing the video of somebody. It's not checking whether this is Creative Commons videos. You're basically just asking it to steal it and bring it over to this site, which is not allowed. You're allowed to share videos and you're allowed to embed them on your site, but still be linked back to YouTube, because every time this is played, the creator of the video will get that new watch time and they'll get the actual additional view. But if you go ahead and start trying to steal these videos, it's against creative terms of service, and basically guys, somebody's going to catch up with you, because I can view my videos online and I can see what websites they're going to turn up on, and I can start going after you. So if you're really serious about this business and you want to be in it for any longer than a couple of months, go ahead and skip this type of strategy, because you're going to get caught out. This is what they're doing here. They're basically stealing people's videos, and that's it. Basically they're saying that you can monetize this by putting banners on here. None of these examples have got banners anywhere. And also you can get Google ads on here and use their AdSense to monetize, which you're not going to be able to get, because they'll take one look at this site, realize it's just a subdomain of the main domain here, which is TubePayz, and they're not going to monetize it. Simple as that. They'll be trying to get you closed down, if anything. They're not going to monetize this. So basically, if I go back into the admin panel, just take a look at one more. You're going to see this big picture on the back, and then you've got these random links to these, and they're saying this is your YouTube type interface. And that's it, guys. There's nothing else that this is actually going to do for you. Now, I can go down and look at the videos themselves. I'll show you what it does. You can go and import from YouTube, for instance, and just put any kind of keyword in here. And I can either have a public search or import from a channel. I can ask it how many to go and get, what category to go in, manual import or auto import, and then you can go ahead and import as a username and then just search, and it will go off and find those videos for me, and I can tick on which one of these I can import. But you're not allowed to import these, guys. They're not Creative Commons videos. They're just random videos that somebody has uploaded. You're not allowed to take these and start using them on your own site. It's not even a thing. So basically what I would do is I would put them on here, and you can import them to your site and it will go ahead and import them. That's all this is all about. You can also go ahead and drag and drop your own videos on here. So if you're wanting to create a site with your own videos, but there's so many solutions out there, you don't need to use this type of software to do it. And you can manage videos. Monetizing is, as I said, banners on sites. You create your own banner and you put it on the site. Or they're saying you can use Google's. You have to go off and sign up for an AdSense account. Use this, which is going to need a lot of traffic anyway to make money with Google AdSense, but by the by, they're not going to allow you to do this. Two traffic methods. One is the classic social media traffic. Again, the only way you'll ever get traffic over to any of these sites is if you go ahead and share the link itself. They're never going to attract any kind of organic visitors. You're going to have to share this link. But they give you this add to any link, which you can go ahead and do anyway. Just go to addtoany.com and you can find this. And a lot of these aren't even social media type sites to share to. You've got things like Trello on here and multiple others that, to be honest guys, are just not where you're going to get any traffic from. So social media traffic will work if you've got a big following. If you haven't got a big following, you're literally sharing it to nobody. If I come back, there is another traffic method, which is a traffic maxima app that they give you. Now what you can do on here is create various types of posts and then share them to different social media platforms like Twitter, Tumblr, Vimeo, Reddit, Telegram. But again, you've got the same issue. If you've got no viewers on these social media platforms, it doesn't really matter what you're sharing. This is all a very, very flawed strategy, and it's aimed at people who literally have no idea what they're doing, and they're going to end up spending a lot of time faffing about with this, trying to get a decent site up and running. And to be honest, guys, you're just not going to be able to do it. Let's have a look at the tutorial, see what the tutorial's like. This overall tutorial, you can understand how to set up the account itself and then how to drive traffic to your TubePayz site by sharing the link on Twitter, Tumblr, Reddit, Vimeo. Oh, just very, very poor. So that's the actual software itself. If we just jump back into the sales page, what you're going to find here is some completely false testimonies again. Now, Warrior Plus has posted terms and conditions say you're not allowed to falsify testimonies, but it's easy to see because all you need to do is click on these and look at the results of these images in Google, and they're using the AI created fake images that I speak about a lot in my reviews. Now, no, you're not telling me that they can't get people to put pictures to these, because it's just not going to wash, because I know that on their last sales page the exact same thing was happening on TubePayz. All I have to do is flick down here, and I know that all these guys are also false testimonies. So they're actually not being truthful with you when they say people are making any kind of money with this, and they're not going to be able to. This site would have to be up and running for absolutely months to make this type of money. And if I look at this, the site was only registered about 10 days ago. So I'm afraid, guys, it's nonsense. These aren't true. The financial claims aren't true. And quite honestly, you need to keep away from anything by this vendor, because they're just making up silly little strategies for you. You're going to spend a lot of your time and money going through this, and quite honestly, I don't think you're going to get anywhere. So guys, I will leave the OTOs in the description below if you're really interested in the upsells of this particular product. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to promote this or anything by these vendors. So guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is Scroll Nomads. If you haven't been over to the channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're really serious and you want to learn how to build a business online with affiliate marketing, go ahead and hit the link in the description below over to the Scroll Nomads, and you can get started straight away. Until next time, guys, take care.